Welcome to this X8R video demonstrating how to install our pushrod arms for the wiper motor on the Nissan Micra K12. It's a very common fault on these vehicles for the pushrod bearings to deteriorate, causing various wiper issues as shown here. Our replacement rods resolve these issues and can be installed very simply. This video outlines this. Start by labelling the wiper arms. This is key for the refit so that you have the correct wiper arm on the right spindle. Label them near side for passenger side and off side for driver side. Start by opening the bonnet. The bonnet release is located in the driver's side footwell. Open the bonnet and secure in place with the bonnet stay. Now, using a flat-bladed screwdriver, pry back the caps on the wiper arms to reveal the nuts. Repeat on both arms. Using a 14mm socket, remove the nut from the wiper arm. Once the nut is removed, if the arm does not want to release, refit the nut. Once the nut is refitted, tap with a hammer. This will shock the spindle to allow the wiper arm to be removed. Remove the nut once again. On the near side wiper arm, you have to lower the bonnet to remove the arm. Repeat again for the off side. Once the arm is removed, it is time to remove the scuttle panel. There are two screws holding the scuttle panel on, one located on either side near the wings. Remove the screw. It is also worth removing the lower part of the screw, the retaining part of the screw, as this sometimes can get lost when removing the scuttle panel. Also, on the off side of the vehicle is the wash jet piping. That also needs to be removed. Remove the screw from the near side, not forgetting to also remove the lower retaining part of the screw to save it from getting lost. These will just lever out with a flat-bladed screwdriver. One last thing to do before removing the scuttle panel is removing the lower clips. Using a small pair of grips, clip in and then using a flat-bladed screwdriver, lever the scuttle panel out and leave the scuttle panel up. Sometimes the clips may pull themselves through. If this does happen, it is quite normal. You'll just be able to remove the clip and refit into the rubber beading. As shown with this one. Just remove the clip and slide the clip back into the rubber beading. Once all the clips are removed, it's time to remove the scuttle panel. Pull on it from the near side of the vehicle and pull it down. This will allow you to remove it. Go round to the off side of the vehicle, pull it down and remove it fully. Now it's time to remove the mechanism from the vehicle. Remove the 10mm holding mechanism from the car. There will be 3 on the motor side and 3 on the other side. Now remove the 3 10mm on this side. It is not necessary to remove any more than 3 bolts from this side. Be sure to unplug the plug on the wiper motor. Push the side in and pull the plug up. Now it's time to remove the mechanism from the vehicle. Making sure everything is disconnected and free, lift the mechanism out of the car. Start by putting it in a vise and clamping it down. Then, using a pry bar or a screwdriver, pry back on the ball joints to allow the ball joints to release from the wiper arms as shown. Repeat for all 4 ball joints. Some will come up more easily than others as they will probably be worn. Refitting the new arms. For this, you will need a G-clamp and a 22mm socket. Slide the 22mm socket over the bush and clamp. Once you have it in the correct position, wind the G-clamp up. This will allow you to push the bush over the ball joint, making sure that the G-clamp is pushing centrally and straight. Repeat for all 4 bushes, making sure the rods are the correct way round. Now it's time to refit the mechanism back into the vehicle. Line up all the bolt holes where they should be and realign the mechanism in the correct position. Start by putting the 10 mils in finger tight. Work your way along, making sure you get all the bolts in the correct positions. Once you're happy all the bolts are in the correct positions, tighten. Again, refitting the 10 mils, align them finger tight. This just allows you to move the mechanism around if needed to allow the bolts to align. Once you're happy all the bolts are back in, tighten. Not forgetting to put the plug back in for the wiper motor. At this stage, before refitting the scuttle panel, it is worth testing the mechanism and making sure it is working correctly. Refitting the scuttle panel is similar to removing it. Slot it in on one side, then slot it in the other. Once you are happy both sides are in and that it is aligned correctly, push back. This will help it to align underneath the windscreen. Refit the rubber strip by pushing the clips down until they clip. Refit the retaining lower parts of the screws. Refit the screws. Not forgetting to reconnect the washer wiper hose. Repeat again for the other side. Refit the retaining screw and refit the screw. Refit both wiper arms, making sure you have the correct arm on the correct spindle. Refit the nuts. Make sure they are tight. And refit the covers. This completes the repair. Thank you for watching this X8R video. If you have any questions, you can contact us on 01843 446643, or you can email us at sales@x8r.co.uk. Thank you.